That's cool too, like the shadows on the rats. It's like they're purple rats, but they got the blue on their back.
It's the roof. He would jump further, but he hits his head. I hate that.
Double Dragon 2, I think it's the 9th level or 9th world or 9th
Like a hit jump.
9th stage.
Riders in the sky. Thanks, brain. Is this working? Are you on? Is this thing on? Son of a belch. I may as well just commit suicide, but I'm gonna die here anyway, so I may as well get to practice so I can warm up playing this game again.
I like to...
Crap! I whipped him. Why did you still hurt me?
Just freezing cold now.
Yeah, that's true. It cools down. Ah!
Remember Castlevania jumps?
Right, Castlevania.
Get right to the edge, to where you're like, oh no, I'm gonna fall off.
What are you talking about, Jake? Oh! What are you talking about, Jake? I don't understand. This isn't Castlevania.
Yeah, theoretically we're wrong, right?
You're wrong, Jake.
Theoretically, this isn't Castlevania. We're wrong. Tell us in the comments how wrong we are, that we're not actually playing Castlevania.
Actually, did you know that you're playing Vice? There's a game made on the NES.
This is Vice Project Doom, actually.
Oh, actually, you're wrong, because it wasn't pronounced Vice Project Doom by the creators. It was pronounced Vice Project Doomu.
What'd I tell you? No.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Why'd you delay?
I didn't. I accidentally hit the whip button. Son of a gun. Why'd you whip too early? Why didn't you whip again really quick afterwards? That's how kids are nowadays. They're just annoying.
Oh wow, the boss.
Wow.
Remember, just stay on the left and duck.
Ha! It's like I don't want to fall down.
And stay ducked. There we go.
No. This is gonna take forever.
Because then when he shoots those, you get farther to the right. Yeah, like that. That's the thing with a lot of these enemies. It's nice as their patterns are really predictable. Like once you figure it out.
Yeah.
Of course, it could take a while.
This one's really easy, but you just gotta
I'm gonna run out of time.
hold down the button. Yeah, probably. Stay within a precise area. This is more like a Dr. Robotnik kind of fight. Actually, did you know you're not playing Sonic?
Yeah, theoretically this isn't Sonic.
You're incorrect.
Alright, so this next time if you get 3 good hits on him.
Ow. Ow! I'm holding down the duck button. Is he ducking? No, he's stand. I'm gonna stand up. My legs are getting tired.
Remember, you get hit, you're gonna die. One more hit. See, that's what's weird. It reminds me a lot of like Mortal Kombat too. You get it right down to all the time. You get it right to one more hit, just one more hit. You'll have full life and screw it up.
Son of a gun.
All right, don't be afraid now.
Problem isn't being afraid. Problem is my thumb gets tired. Look, I didn't even tell him to stand up.
What'd I tell you?
What'd I tell you?
As soon as you get him close to...
It starts cheating.
Yeah, like he's almost dead.
Look at that.
Now you died.
He never gets that low. Like he did it again.
Well, he doesn't self-identify as an enemy that can be beaten.
Yeah. Actually, I self-identify as difficulty level 7.
One more hit and you're gonna die. He gets one more hit.
He gets one more hit and I'm gonna die. Oh wow! Oh, he is beatable.
Oh, is that you?
Don't make any sudden moves. Where's the girl? I want answers now.
Dot.
Don't play games with me. Where is the girl?
It's Butthead.
Yeah.
It's Butthead in
the
there,
mask.
fooling around. Oh. This stage, this one reminds me a lot of
That stage though.
Jurassic Park on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
With all that stupid electricity stuff.
Tires. Just this is like
donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta bonk them on the head. You gotta bonk them on the head.
It's like a Triceratops head. Like what the heck? It's like now they're just directly homaging JP.
And those things remind me of
Park.
the critters from Battletoads.
Why don't you know their name, Jake? Why don't you know the names of the critters from Battletoads?
Come on. Got some meat on the bone.
Those things throwing the rings are like Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story. You're like trying to get the tire on Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, the first boss.
Yeah, that's. I think it was the second, but it was just before Pizza Planet or after. I don't remember.
Well, the Pizza Planet boss was the claw machine.
Oh.
See,
that's right.
Theoretically, you're wrong.
So it must have been the second.
All right. Oh, wow, thank you. See, because that electricity shooting down reminds me of like when you're playing as Grant in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And if you hit it, he'll sit there and just get electrocuted.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Duh.
Yeah.
And I want to try to keep collecting the coins because, like I said, if you get 100, then you get an extra life.
Why don't you just kill him, Jake?
I know, right?
So what I hear people say about gaming channels is that oh man, it's such a good gaming channel. There's no better gaming channel. This guy's so good at this. It's like, so apparently people play games online to prove that they're good at it. It's like, for me, I never thought that was the point of gaming channels. Because obviously, you know, you're not going to see like perfect gaming here, especially for me. This is not a speedrun channel.
Well, that's the thing about gaming channels I've noticed is that they just sit there and laugh at the game the whole time.
People love that.
It's like nothing's funny. It's just look at his jeans. Ha 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 ha. And then they laugh for 20 minutes about the guy's jeans or something stupid. Now, how am I supposed to do this?
People are like, I don't understand. You don't have a thing. It's like, what do you mean we don't have a thing? It's like basically they want us to speedrun everything. It's like, I mean, you're not a speedrunner.
They either want us to speedrun it and play it perfect, or they want us to laugh at it and play it for 5 minutes and talk about how great and fun the game is, without actually experiencing the game.
Yeah. Although, I don't know if there's anyone online who hates YouTube viewers more than we do.
Son of a gun.
Holy crap.
I know, you goofed. You made a boo-boo. You made a boo-boo. I didn't even get any meat from the guy before. Usually, right before you get to an enemy, they give you a bunch of meat.
Huh. I was thinking we should go to the other popular channels. Like, whatever's we're told is popular, you just go there and say, yes, completely, as a comment, on nearly everything. It doesn't matter. Just say yes, completely. I agree. See if anyone clicks on it. It's like wondering, who the heck keeps saying yes completely to everything?
Alright, there we go. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't die again.
No.
Oh, here you go.
Heart!
Heart!
I've been looking
all over for you.
Oh, sorry, you're chief. I know who's talking in Terabang. Huh? Sophia, oh, it's just you. Thought maybe it was supposed to be.
Gee, thanks. I've had warmer receptions from an icebox.
It was her the whole time. Yeah, hey, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really worried about Christy. I haven't heard from her.
Listen, I just got word that Christy was seen being abducted by some guys dressed in uniforms from that biotech lab.
But that's you.
But something or other.
Biotech, I owe you one. Thanks again. Thanks, Sophia. I mean, you could have led with that, but
Don't mention it. Don't mention it. All right, your turn. Stage 9-1.
Is that a dinosaur with a gun? What is this? Is this dinosaurs for hire?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness he has a limited range.
It's like a monkey shooting stuff out his mouth.
I don't even know. I just can't even. As they say, as the kids say.
There's a bunch of brains.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Dino monkey.
That's the monkeys from the Ring Terror's realm.
Oh, this is terrible.
So,
I thought he was supposed to whip all the way around him. Why isn't he whipping at his feet? I can't stand on them and whip.
This stage looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Looks like he got the brains in the tank.
I whipped it! For crippin' out loud.
They don't...
Oh!
You can't destroy them.
I know, but I thought it would bounce over me instead of just bounce at my feet and keep rolling towards me! Give me a bomb. Watch that thing bounce up and just hit me randomly. Took him long enough. Ah. Oh, I know what it reminds me of. Oh, you can't walk while whipping. I hate that. That's probably why I have problems. I can't move and whip at the same time. I expect to be able to. Ah! I know I gotta get in just after the donut.
Or just shoot him with your gun.
You'll have to blip that. I think I cursed under my breath. Oh, you wascally wabbit! Oh! Yeah, okay. Just use your gun, you know. Don't worry about getting hit. It's not about not getting hit. It's not about the health points. It's about the art.
Why don't you just use your bomb?
Why don't you use your brain? Jeez. Crying out loud.
Too bad they don't give you like 1-ups. When you kill them and they drop stuff, it'd be nice if you got an extra life once in a while. That's a secret. Hidden.
Yeah, like Laura Croft. You found a secret.
The brain in the tank reminds me of
Is that a brain? I thought it was like some larva.
Probably. It's probably alien clones. Because remember, the aliens make clones for some reason.
Oh yeah.
That's probably what it is. They're growing.
Da, 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 da.
They're growing a bunch of Alices from
Yeah, Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. That's Alice in there.
Yeah. Who's Allison?
That's Alice. You know, the one who started a restaurant.
Yeah. What?
Alice's Restaurant. Come on.
What?
How do you not know Alice's Restaurant?
I don't think anyone knows Alice's
Come
restaurant.
on, Arlo Guthrie, Alice's Restaurant. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, easy.
Taxi?
Arlo Guthrie, the folk singer, had a song called Alice's Restaurant.
Gilmore Girls. Okay, I don't know that song. I'm trying to figure out the pattern here. No. I'm just gonna stare at it for a long time until I figure out whether there's a pattern or not. There isn't. There's no pattern. There's no way through. It's just constant blockade of stuff being thrown at you.
It's pretty cool too that like the green slime even changed color with the different place.
Yeah.
No, it's a different lighting now.
Oh, why is it going over my head now? And it was hitting me before. Well, I got that guy. I didn't expect that. I was expecting to get this thing.
Oh, for lithium battery only.
Did
Take
it?
that. Just
Are
because.
you serious?
Just because, cause why not?
don't know if I said this yet or not, but it reminds me of Buckaroo Banzai, the music.
Buck Rogers.
Yeah. That might be what Buckaroo Banzai was parodying.
You mean Buck Rogers from that TV show Timeless?
Oh no. He wasn't in there. It was just a joke. Why are they bouncing uphill now? I think I heard a rap song to this music.
Why are you going backwards, though?
Because I want to kill him, so he stops throwing stuff at me. I don't know why he appeared behind me, but... Ow! No. It's a frack. That's the frack.
Those purple things shooting out electricity remind me of the... what the heck are they? Things you jump on. The one game we played, you jump on them and they spin. And you have to keep jumping on them. And ride them across.
Was it Sonic?
I want to say it was Sonic, but I think it was on a different game too.
Song.
Oh, it reminds me of Super Mario Brothers 3.
Now it hurts me.
When you're on the ship.
Oh yeah?
There's those stupid little things you jump on. Yeah, the bombs count as 2 hits. So if you were to hit them with that laser whip, he would turn yellow and you have to hit him again.
Yeah.
And the bomb actually counts as like 2 hits, I guess.
There's no way to get him with the laser whip. I get hit by every single friggin' little thing. Maybe I should try to use the Speed Force. Use the Speed Force flash.
Just put a band-aid on it. That's what they should have in video games.
Band-aids?
Like whenever you get like your healing potion or your meat, it should be band-aid. Get a band-aid.
Yeah.
Big fat band-aid.
I don't know. Taylor Swift taught me that band-aids don't cure bullet holes.
Hurry up.
Your face, hurry up. He is just so rude. Why are you so rude, Jake? Why are you so rude?
And I mentioned before in the previous stages, a lot of these mechanical places remind me a lot of Terminator.
Yeah.
On the NES, but they also remind me a lot of Metal Gear Solid on the NES. Like when you go into that building and there's all the army tanks and everything. That's what these stages remind me of. At least the ones that... This is all purple and green, but the previous ones that were more gray and color. It reminded me a lot of Metal Gear Solid.
Now what's over there? Is there anything for me to land on over there?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
That's
is that
ground.
Is that ground? I was afraid of falling into the water or something. There's like all the water dripping here.
Yeah, remember? Water hurts you.
Water hurts you. Don't drink water. You'll die of poisoning. Water poisoning.
Alright. Time for some goofy platform. That's a nice that he throws it over you at least. So you can get in those corners.
Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Happy about that.
Now,
oh, you can't jump over
now
it.
you can jump on the one to the left and then hit him with a grenade.
Granada.
Okay, looks like you got a boss battle.
Wow.
Oh, you didn't pick up the meat. Oh, just too bad.
Did it teleport me out of there before I could pick up the meat? That's retarded. No, I don't have a boss battle.
That's stupid. You kill the guy and it puts the meat right where you can't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that? There's that guy. Reminds me of Strider.
Huh.
And this stage reminds me a lot of Contra. Like when you get into like the final stage, it's like now you're in like the alien mouth or whatever.
Such a cheat.
The alien brain.
Yeah, is that what this is? Oh my gosh. No, he can hit you, but you're not allowed to hit him. What, did I just throw myself back? Oh, there's water dripping. Son of a friggin' brick. Oh, great. Of course. Thanks for falling out from underneath me, platform, right when I need to do the most.
Wow, a different character.
What?
That character looks pretty cool.
Looks like the Hydra. You have no choice but to fall through that. That wall's solid. Deception.
Just one hit. Now you gotta fight your way through the alien intestines.
Yeah. Oh, fan-friggin-tastic. Ah! I'm dying. Being eaten alive by alien intestines. Get off me, lure. Zoidberg. Oh, I throw shells at you. Oh. Zoidberg's time. Have some starfish. Jeez. Oh, you son of a gun. Just as I was gonna jump. Oh no, he got hurt. Ah! Should not have jumped. Should have let it sit there and just eat me alive.
So that guy must be that larva then. Oh, he's growing up.
Maybe.
And you got the egg sacs on the ceiling and on the floor.
Yeah.
That's what those are. Those are little tubes. And then as they grow up, it turns into a bigger tube with a larva inside.
Yeah.
And then eventually.
Oh, yeah.
And then eventually it turns into a person inside the tube.
Probably. Good.
Still got a gas
Bad.
leak.
Got
Can't fix those gas leaks.
No. Well, if I learned anything from Star Trek, like that's caused by your the exterior of your ship being hit. It starts pouring gas into the inside of the ship.
This game too reminds me a lot of Metroid. But that's the thing with this game. How many games can this game remind you of?
Yeah. Pretty much all of them.
RCA Pro-Am, Bayou Billy, all these random obscure games.
Ah!
Off-Road on the NES.
Ow! It's like every little thing is gonna stop me and hurt me and knock me away, so I can't do anything.
See, and that's what happens when there is no gas leak. You just have
flames.
to light the pilot light.
Yeah, just light the pilot light. Ow, like that. He just smacks right through my whip.
See, there should be a flame up top, but someone blew out the pilot light.
Yeah.
I wonder how big these stages actually are, because it looks like they're stuff that like is going down and on top.
Oh, water! Water killed me. Oh, great.
Well, there you go. Just don't be a baby about it. That's not. I'm surprised they actually let those platforms. Oh.
Did I get hurt before I went in? The heck?
So you just stay on the bottom of those.
I'm just staying here on the edge.
You gotta stand on the edge, huh? Alright, so just dodge those, get up and out of the way.
I guess I gotta jump.
So he seems like he's pretty easy pattern.
Yeah. Oh, all the way to the very beginning. Great. And she just went right off stage. Now I don't have any life left. Oh, grand.
There you go.
Oh, he throws out these bomb thingies there. I'm surprised
Holy
it didn't
smoke.
come down on my head.
Wow.
Wow.
Alien. Oh, it's Christy. She said, "Oh, I'm dead now."
Christy.
Heart? Is it really you, Heart?
Christy? What have I done? No! What? She was the monster? I don't get
I'm
it.
sorry. Instructed to. I love you. So very tired.
Christy, hold on! B
E-D-A.
You want to go to bed, Christy?
Their corporation, the world's largest conglomerate, there's still a piece missing. I've got to follow this. The time is over. To the end.
Talk about seeing yourself face to face. He looks like me. Who is he? What is he? I don't understand in the world of cloning. The guy looks like me? Christy, stand by me. Help me to settle this thing once and for all.
Oh, another driving stage now?
Stand by me, Christy, even though you're dead.
Stand by me. Stand by me.
When you're alone, somebody to stand on.
There's just crap everywhere. It's like, no, the first driving stage, easy, just super simple. This one,
Did not ramp up to this.
Stuff everywhere. Just crap everywhere.
According to the internet, this is a real driving stage. Wow, this is a real one. Not these childish things that
Son of a
Americans
gun.
get all the time. It's a man's driving stage.
Alright, come on.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Hey, that's, what's his name?
Grax.
From Tiny Tank.
Oh, Tiny Tank. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The slinky snake of steel.
Remember, you can only hit him in the head.
Yeah.
All this lag going on. So, wow. Surprised when those things come down and hit me, it didn't deal damage to me. Look at that. Those graphics are pretty cool.
Ah. The perfect ending to a lousy day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Time to settle the score.
Look at his nose.
Oh, that was the bad guy. Oh, I didn't know that. Was that the bad guy talking?
No, I think it was you.
I don't understand. Because there was another quotation mark, so I think there's two people talking.
It would be cool that if we could actually use the zapper in here, the actual gun,
No.
instead of this stupid thing.
Oh. We could
That's
drop
it.
bombs.
There we go. Now this stage really reminds me a lot of Castlevania, the first one. What is that thing?
What?
Just can't even hit him, just impossible.
It's Kurt Wagner. He's hopping around the White House.
Clowns. And it's like now we're in a castle. Dracula's castle.
Pogo stick ninjas. Alien pogo stick ninjas.
He stops. It's like I'm sitting there constantly whipping, and then right when he gets above my head, he'll stop whipping, like the game glitched out.
Stupid. Yeah, I find that there's a sort of a slow reset period. So if you try to hit it too fast, he'll actually hit it slower.
Yeah, right there, see?
Yeah. Yeah, because what you end up doing is you end up hitting the second time while he's still resetting. And so by the time you hit the third time, the whip is long delayed.
So it's almost like you have to rush forward. Even though I have like Absolutely no life left. Surprised the chandeliers don't fall down on you. These stupid ball things.
Cambot, you're on.
Yeah, it's like there's, like what you said, it's like a stupid goofy delay.
Yeah.
Like while his whip is down and I'm hitting the attack button, he has to reset the stupid thing. Get your little bottle of milk. You get meat and a bottle of milk.
What? Yeah. Well, great. You're getting the milk and the meat. Everyone's gonna say that's gross and sexual, Chris. It's like, no, that's a biblical reference. You got the child-like learning, and then you got more substantive learning. It's gross, Chris. Milk and meat, gross.
A boss battle now? What's this? We've been expecting you. You've had a very long journey.
Yeah, I almost missed my date with you. What? What? Why would you say that?
Yes, well...
Mr. Grossman from Channel
How about
23.
we get straight to business? What's this about? What? Unless that's you.
Oh, what's this about?
It's about survival. I am merely a provider of what is required for existence.
Huh.
Dot dot dot.
Provider, Terabang? You're nothing but scum. In a business suit. That's you.
Come now, there really is no need for such hostility. We are a legitimate service, which...
Lies, cheats, steals, and assassinates. Real legitimate. Real legitimate. That's you.
I had better hopes for you, Mr. Hart. Things did not go quite as we had planned.
Dot 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 dot.
So, is this it, Mr. Hart? You disappoint me. I've waited so long for your return.
I'm much better over email. How do you know my name? What do you mean, return, question mark? That's you.
Let's say we call it fate.
You've got a lot of nerve, Mr. Fate. I don't think so. Oh.
How can you deny what you've already seen? Do you recall the capsule? Amazing resemblance, wouldn't you say?
Oh, he's a clone. Interrobang! Exclamation point. The weird goofy smile.
Uh-oh. Is it beginning to make more sense now?
Oh, his heart is the bad guy. Your face, like mine, and that thing are all the same.
Very good.
Now try it in
You
English.
and I are merely dolls, created to maintain this organization, to keep it prosperous forever. After me, you will take over. After you, the one in the capsule will inherit this organization. This is our fate, our destiny.
Yours, maybe, but that doesn't mean I'm part of this package.
Package deal. I see. You leave me with very little choice. In that case...
Enough! You're acting above the law. What? I'm gonna take you down.
Okay. Don't defy me, Hart. You are one of us. This disobedience will not be tolerated.
Let's do it. I'm game.
Alright, so it looks like the final boss battle. Let me guess, I'm gonna die? Redo that whole previous castle stage. And this legit looks like Castlevania. It's like they just decided to do that. Rip that off, too.
Yeah. Why not?
So oh.
Da 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 da.
So I see his pattern. If I stand up, he'll shoot up. Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh, you're right.
Well, I don't think it does the whole thing. Hopefully, oh jeez, if I get a game over.
Yup. What a pain in the butt. Now we have to sit here and go through the entire, like, preview. Like. All over again. And yet she's like, I love you, even though I tried to kill you.
Alright. Skip all that. But see, if I duck right away, he'll shoot down. But if I stand up long enough...
He's got all the moves you do. You're evenly matched. Except his gun has probably got more range.
What the heck? I ran out of grenades? It's like you have no... I didn't even use any grenade... It gives me 5 grenades. It gives me only 5.
Probably because I used them all.
See, he ducks. Oh, you ducked too early.
It's like they can't just let you restart just before the fight, can they? Like, this is the pain in the butt thing. Maybe they decided that the enemy was just too easy to defeat, and so you had to go through this every single friggin' little time. Left side he whips, center he's whipping. I'm Azeroth. It's like you need a gun in the center, and then a whip on the sides, because he's using the whip in the middle, and he's using the gun on the side. So it's like you gotta switch, alternate from what he does.
See, if I'm too close to him, then he likes using that stupid whip.
It's like, I've never seen him duck and shoot before. That's the first time he's ever done that. He started doing it like crazy.
Yeah, he does it whenever I if I hit duck like a fraction of a second before, then he'll duck.
Let's see.
He's like copying my pattern. So that's why if I make sure that I stand up long enough, then he'll shoot up and allow me time to run over there and hit him.
Yeah.
While ducking. I looked to see how many hit points he had left.
He had like 1.
And so for a fraction of a second I was delayed.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like the tape's dead. I don't know how long it's been dead for.
Oh.
So I'm gonna switch that out.
Or just back it up, it didn't miss anything.
Alright, come on.
We've been waiting for you.
Well, there we go.
Whoa! Hey!
Oh, that wasn't the final boss, though.
Your skills are impressive.
Your skills are impressive. What a shame you won't be needing them any longer.
Like you win and then you
I
lose.
tire of this game. You must die.
Yeah, we tire too. Come on, get some.
Great, now what? Son of a gun.
It's epic teabagging.
Okay, so now where do I deal damage to him? How do I deal damage to him? Guess.
Start over.
Just guess.
Supposed to attack him between the legs.
Big wild guess. Big shot in the dark. Just a big wild shot in the dark now.
Why does it start it all over again? We went through so much work. By we, I mean Jake. Trying to get through this. And then what? Nah. Just crap all over it.
See, that's what ticks me off with a lot of video games. Is it's like, here's the final boss, ah ha ha, just teasing.
Yeah.
It's like, why do that? Give us a final boss and just have it end.
Well,
I hate
I'm okay
that
with
crap.
that as long as it doesn't make you start at the very beginning of the level. Like, start 3 levels back just because you didn't beat the last boss. It's a piece of garbage.
Let me guess, you don't refill your health. Okay, so now where do I hit the guy? We gotta figure out. Where do I hit?
You don't! Oh no. Run. I wouldn't touch his feet.
See, did it... Where's my health? Did it even refill my health?
No, it didn't. It gave you 2 hit points. Oh.
So where do I have to hit him?
It seems like when he shoots, you have to be between his legs. Because otherwise you can't. There's no way you can dodge that.
See, but where do I hit him on the body?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I got between his legs at one time and I was just wailing away on him and it didn't deal any damage to him.
You can't hurt him then, I guess. Looks like somebody's whipped.
Alright, so get him between his legs and hit the middle of his body. I'll try it. Just to see if it actually, how it...
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking. But oh, he bows down. Maybe you can hit him then. But you were getting hurt there. Now you got stepped on.
So I got to get in the middle of his body, then duck. So then when he ducks, I can hit him. So I didn't try to get in between his legs and just hit duck. And then whip. But then he'll do that.
I think as his head comes down, you try to get that timing right. For his head coming down and go whip it.
Alright, so try to... I wonder if there's a specific spot I can stand.
Because you have to be there. Yeah, you got him. Looked like.
See, it's like I don't remember... You know, the very first time I hit him in the head and was dealing him damage,
Yeah.
I don't remember getting hit.
Well, I have 2 hit points down. There you go. Got him again. 3, 4.
Oh, but you... See, and I was hitting it, and it acted like I ran out of ammo. It was like, you don't have grenades, and I had 3 left.
Yeah. We got him 3 times. His reach is the same. Just throw bombs at his face. I would jump that. Let's go to the far side. Jump! Dang. Yeah, you got him. Oh boy. Yeah, his head gets you. So, I guess it does not want you to stay underneath his legs. I don't know, it seemed to be working pretty well to stay as far away as possible and then just jump over the waves. Dang. This reminds me, I'd had a really demonic dream last night. I've been having these weird demonic dreams. I think throwing bombs is a good idea. Whoa, what? It let you start... Oh, okay, I thought you died.
Now how do I do this? I have no
You
life.
have no health. Absolutely 0 hit points. How'd they manage that? Just thinking about the phrase upstanding citizen. Is that to infer that people that aren't good citizens,
Alright,
like,
so I'm going to stand here. Throw a bomb, jump, throw a bomb, throw a bomb, get over here, and then he'll do this. Throw a bomb, duck, jump. Out of bombs.
They do eventually restore. You got 2, 1. Huh. He's impervious when he's jumping. There we go. 0 bombs. 2 bombs. 1, 0. Throw. 0 bombs. 2 bombs. 0 bombs, 2 bombs, 0 bombs, 2 bombs, 1, 0, 2 bombs, 0 bombs, 2 bombs, 1.
Guess what? Final boss? No, you got 2 more.
Nothing has changed. This is bigger than you or me. Oh, who's talking?
You cannot end it. You cannot destroy it.
Let's just both talk, because who knows who's...
Every dog has its day.
Just remember, Mr. Hart,
in you flows the same blood as mine. Dot, 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 dot.
It's symbolizing them being the same person.
So we got a bunch of lightning and all sorts, and there's heart. Staff craft. Oh wow!
Wow, we won.
Is that the game? Wow, we
But remember,
beat the game.
in him flows the same blood as his.
So apparently Quinn Hart is a clone.
Yeah.
And there is a clone before him, and a clone before him,
Yeah.
and a clone before him.
Humph, humph, humph.
Humph, humph, humph.
The
end.
Interrobang? Is there there's no Interrobang.
Like
it
he
should have been
actually
a
said
the end
the end.
exclamation point question mark.
Wow, that was it, huh?
Vice.
Wow, that was it.
Oh,
huh?
we're playing Vice now.
And they left it
Not Vice
open
Project,
for
just Vice.
They left it open for a sequel.
Left it open for a sequel. The end.
All right. Let's do it again. Play game B. Play
Yeah.
game B. Here we go.
Game B.
All right, enough of that.
This game B.
All right, that was Vice Project Doom on the NES. What'd you think of it?
I don't want to say it's a bad game, but it's
It's tough.
it's got problems. Yeah. I think there's little glitchy things that they could have programmed around to make it less complicated, less difficult, a little bit more intuitive. It's not intuitive. That's the thing. It is all memorization, learning, and even the way you play it is memorization. Because it wasn't even until further towards the end that I realized the delay on the whip reset. That if the faster I hit the button, the slower he would whip, because I was hitting the second button while he was still resetting the whip. So I would have been better off just waiting and hitting it slower, so he would whip faster. It's a weird paradox, but
Yeah. The storyline of the game is pretty cool, and I could
like it,
definitely
yeah.
see it being a film.
I could, yeah.
Like aliens and cloning and all sorts of weird, goofy stuff. So
Yeah.
the story was cool
Yeah.
and stuff, and like I said, the gameplay, like what I said during the game, the gameplay isn't too bad, but it's like after a while they just throw all this crap at you.
Yeah.
It's just so much enemies and so much stuff,
Yeah.
and that's when you begin to realize that stupid delay in the whip.
Huh.
It's like you don't notice it at the beginning that much. It's like, oh, here's a couple enemies, whip, whip, and then you get later on, there's like these weird enemies bouncing and doing this.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, whip? No, you miss it, and then they hit you.
Yeah.
It's like you're coming down with the whip, slow motion. Here's an enemy. You go to whip him. The whip goes underneath him, and he's
he
coming
hits you.
down, and I'm constantly hitting the button, whip, 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 and he's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, pull it back. Oh, he hit you, and now
Yeah.
you're trying to whip again.
And there's other issues too with it, like when you whip them and it hits them, and that somehow they still hit you anyway.
Yeah.
It's like their dead body flies through the whip and hits you anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, just a few little things they could have fixed in it to make it better. Like, one of the things I think that really would have helped is get rid of that stupid Castlevania, where it
Yeah.
hits you and knocks you back.
And
Get
you can't
rid of the
tell
knockback.
which direction it's going to knock you back, because you can land on a platform and a fish can come, and one time it'll whip you that way, and then another time it'll whip you forwards.
Yeah.
It's like, who knows why? Because it doesn't matter which direction you're facing or which direction you were going last.
Well.
I don't want to say it's bad, because Jurassic Park was a bad game. All right, it was pretty dang good. You know, it worked. There was no lag, very little lag. I mean, there was lag, but you know, it wasn't a bad game. It was just had some parts that were poorly made. Very
It's like,
difficult to keep up with.
Yeah, like the game itself is good, and the way you can play it, the gameplay is fine.
Yeah.
But it's like there were tiny little things about it. It wasn't bad at the beginning, but it made it bad towards the end.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Castlevania stuff wasn't bad, but then you get to the end and it's like it kills it for you.
Yeah.
Like now you're getting hit by every little projectile and it's constantly bouncing you.
Yeah.
Or like, okay, fine, the whip delay, no big deal, until you get to the end, and then it's like, oh, that's a big problem.
Huge problem. Yeah. And then it also started messing up the pattern in the last two levels. They would just change the patterns randomly.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, towards the last two levels, I noticed there was something wrong with it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but also the storyline. Like, I noticed the storyline wasn't very consistent. It's like, why do we have to have Christy and what's-her-face?
Yeah.
And, you know, why are there two people? Apparently Christy was an alien. That got kind of confusing. I don't know what this Elron or whatever the heck they mentioned at the beginning was. They mentioned that his...
Ron Kim.
Kim Ron. and then in the manual they mentioned his partner.
Reese.
Detective Reese. It's like he's not in here.
No.
I don't know. Maybe this is a spin-off of Person of Interest or something. I don't know. Detective Reese.
And the thing that I hated too with the cutscenes is that they do not tell you who is actually talking.
No, that's a pain in the butt. It's like, please tell us who's talking. At least put a picture of someone talking or something. But no, it's just like, as soon as you hit a quotation mark, you know the next person's talking. You don't know who. Like that one time you started reading for, like, I don't know, a police chief's voice.
Yeah.
And then Susie or whoever shows up.
Yeah, Sophia, I think it was. I don't know, though. That's stupid.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Now, the one thing that is really cool about the game is it does have unlimited continues. So you do die and you keep going. It doesn't throw you at the back at the beginning.
That's nice, yeah.
But it's like because they had that, they're like, well, we have unlimited continues, so when you die at this boss, there you go, back to the start of that stage again.
Yeah, and the way it makes it easier to play through because you don't have to start all over again, but it makes it more difficult because of that last problem.
All right, now as far as the price goes on this game, if you want it, get it loose like this. It will run you about $35.
Wow.
So, $35 game. Of course, if you want to complete in the box with the manual, that's closer to like $75.
Oh, $75.
Yeah.
The heck.
So, whatever. Like we always talk about, is the game worth that price? Now, of course, collector value, fine, whatever, $35.
Hidden gem.
Yeah, hidden gem. But is the gameplay? Would you download this game for $35? Is the gameplay worth it? Otherwise, how much do you think it would be worth to you?
$5. And the same thing as any other game, just as bad as that.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's not that bad of a game. It's got some pretty difficult. It gets definitely difficult towards the end.
Yeah.
It's a good game. But like I said, if you can find this game for like, collector value, whatever, it's worth that. But for gameplay wise, I would say, $5-6. It's about what it's worth.
Oh, but it's a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the rough.
A hidden gem. It was a hidden gem until everyone comes out and says that it's a hidden gem.
Look at hidden gem. Look at hidden gem. Hidden gem.
Look what I found.
Nobody's reviewing this game. Look what I found. They're nowhere.
Yeah.
There's like 5 in the world, and 100 people are reviewing it.
And like I said, I've had this game since I was a little kid, and I've always enjoyed playing it, but this is the first time I ever beat it. So that's pretty cool that we were able to do that. So, whatever. That does it. That was Vice Project Doom on the NES. Like I said, not a bad game. If you can find it cheap enough, pick it up. But the gameplay definitely, I don't think, is worth $35. But if you find it cheap enough, pick it up, play it, enjoy it, whatever. So, whatever. I'm Janitor Jake.
I'm Chris K.
Thanks for watching.